Guys, we are jumping on this topic called moonlighting, and there is a huge debate going on whether it is right, wrong, and everybody has an opinion on that. The people who are beneficiaries, maybe they think this is good, and the people who are being, at a receiving end of that are very critical of that. So Rishabh Premji defined moonlighting few weeks or few days ago. So what he said is moonlighting means you are working for two companies simultaneously. Maybe you are working for one company at daytime and for other at night time, right? And that is secretively, right? There is a framework of working in a company. When you join a company, you sign an agreement that you will be working for the company, not for anybody else. First of all, when you work for two companies formally, understand that you are creating a big issue. You will have two PFs, right? The provident funds. Two companies will be transferring that amount into the PF. All these companies are well connected to the system, so they can discover what's happening with everybody's account there. So be careful when you are doing that. Probably you are inviting a lot of trouble. So we will not jump into that, but we will get into the debate whether it is right or wrong. See, for IT companies to flag this as a very key issue is very important. IT companies work across multiple clients, multiple industries, sensitive data, public sector organizations, private sector organizations, and there is there they need confidentiality even among customers, their own customers, right? Their clients expect that whatever data is being shared, they sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, before sharing any data. Think of a scenario when you start working for two companies in parallel. You are creating a huge damage to the brand, both brands, right? And in that case, probably both companies will have adverse effect on their business prospect, because no company is going to give them business if they come to know that, okay, your employee is working for multiple people, multiple organization, and you know and the other one is the competitor. That's why they are raising this red flag. And joining that chorus is none other than Infosys, TCS, IBM, because they all operate in the same model. Everybody has to protect the data of their customer. And hopefully you would also realize that. So from my opinion, it is bad practice. It is bad practice ethically. So if you do that, you are unethical, right? So other point is, where did this all start? This all started, I think, couple of months ago or maybe few weeks ago, when Swiggy formally announced a policy where their employees on roll can take up another job outside the organization, outside the business hour. That prompted this huge uproar among lot of people, and people want to make sure that they are being heard. And if there is a policy framework, that has to be done quickly, right? Now the difference is Swiggy operates in a very different segment, and IT and companies work in a very different segment. There is no immediate risk if a Swiggy employee works for, let's say, some other companies, because these are product based companies. But if a service based company's employee starts working for multiple people, multiple organization, that is a danger. So each company has its own policy. Unless the IT companies shift to that model and their customers are happy to see, people working for multiple companies, that is not going to happen. When we are talking about this, probably we should be careful about what is working for other companies mean. It is not an informal assignment we are talking about. We are talking about formal jobs. Informal assignment can be a training. Informal assignment can be a YouTube channel like us. Informal assignment could be, you are going for a dance class and all that. So these are just, uh, these has nothing to do with IT companies business model. So anybody can take that up, right? But the other part is very serious. So please Anybody you come across, please do not encourage to go about that, because this will have a serious implication on your own career and also company's future prospects. Thank you.